Hey everyone, it's time for another plan with me. So this time I'm going to be actually using one of my own kits, the Coffee Lovers kit. And this is going to be in my Big Happy Planner vertical spread. I have other options like a classic Happy Planner and a print pression or PP Weeks kits. And I also have other functionals that are in this same themed collection. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I would use the full kit if I was making my own planner. So if you want to watch it too, just sit back and enjoy the show. So for timing purposes, I will not be able to describe everything that I'm doing, but I will go ahead and talk about some of the more important things that I consider when making my spread. So first of all, I always do the same two things first. I do my date covers, my date numbers, and my sidebar. So right here, I'm doing my date covers, but I decided not to use my date numbers. If I were to, I would use that whiteout that I have in the top right corner. I will white out those numbers that are already there and put my numbers on top. But I decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep those in there, and so I did. So then what I do is I go to my sidebar and I usually have the same things over and over because whatever you find works for you, stick to it. Unless you want to try something new, then go for it. So I always use my daily trackers, which I usually track my meals for the week. And then I do habit trackers, and sometimes I will write a little checklist for things I want to do throughout the week, but don't have a specific day that they need to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and add another box up here, and then I'm going to add a Big Happy Planner washi strip on top of that. The sizings are not all the same, but that is on purpose. The little washi fit the Big Happy Planner vertical boxes perfectly, but the other boxes are just kind of random and more for non-full box decorations. Another thing that I add in my kit is big washi strips. In my old formatting, I used to have one that fit perfectly over 3 boxes like that, and then one that you would combine 2 to fit the 4 boxes on the other page. But I like to be creative and use them in other ways. So I just used mine here as a decorative strip to layer with my habit trackers. The thing that I do offer in my shop is a 1-page minimal kit. So it has obviously a lot less items to choose from. But if you don't want to make a full spread, there are a lot of people out there, including myself, that like that minimalistic feel. But for this video, we're doing the full kit, which is the 6-page option that's offered in my shop. So what I'm doing here now is I like to put down my big decorative boxes, which you can see they fit perfectly in a Big Happy Planner box. I put mine down a little bit, but it would fit perfectly in the box, as you'll see in the future of this video how I do that. But besides the decorative boxes, I like to stagger my boxes, my other boxes, like my quarter boxes, my small boxes. I like to layer those with washi and just kind of other creative ways. And like you see here, they don't have to be put down straight. They could be lopsided, they could be off-centered, they can be whatever. If you do it on purpose or accident, it doesn't matter. Whatever helps you stay organized is the most important thing. And here I realized that the sticker I picked up next was the same color of the big deco box I already had, so I just put it on the other page for now, and future Danielle will figure that out. I really like this kit because I used some new Procreate tips and tricks to make that coffee effect. And if you love coffee, you know that feeling of when the cream goes into the coffee and it makes that swirl. It's just so pretty. And this sticker that I just put down, I regret it later in the video because it is not what I wanted, but I know that sometimes you have to just let things be, so it stays. Another thing I like to make sure I have in my shop, in my kits especially, are deco boxes that could be layered. This one was just my little squiggly lines, and I was able to put some other items on it, so it was more functional and decorative at the same time. And I don't know if I'm the only one who has this problem, but I sometimes don't know how to fill up a full page with stickers. I could be the only one, but who knows? So I try my best to make sure that everything is balanced. So if I have an empty space, I need to think about, okay, what can I put here that could fill up the space but not take away real estate of me writing items and not have it look so cluttered. I do think that is a problem that a lot of people have, but if you can just figure out a creative way to do that, it can totally work. So these little boxes are labels, and I totally made this crooked, but I was able to use my tweezers and just lift it up and readjust it. That is what I like about stickers and their quality, is that you can easily lift them up and put them somewhere else if you decide, nope, that's not exactly what I wanted. So although I didn't use my numbered dots, I do have some extra dots in that same color. So in order to break up that little empty space, I just added a few little dots, and it doesn't overwhelm anything. Actually, it kind of looks nice how it ties in the dark brown of the It's Coffee Time on the Wednesday deco box and the strip that is on Wednesday's middle box. So I added one more washi just to kind of balance it out, and I think I'm ready to go on the next page. I will come back to it, but I need to start filling this out. So going back to that washi, like I said earlier, this fits 3 boxes perfectly. So I just go ahead and put that right there. And then I take another deco box, and I'm gonna go ahead and layer this one. So I'm gonna put it on here, and you'll see here how it perfectly fits into that box. Planner piece achieved. This box is my favorite though, the caffeine shakes one, and I purposely put that off center just to add a little extra something to the spread. So then I take this other box and I layer it on top, so now it has more of a layer. Oh, you just saw that. I just ripped a sticker. I'm contemplating life right now. But besides that, I realized, hey, I can fix it. So I just put it back down. Normally they don't rip, but I think I was just a little too excited and maybe had too much caffeine in me already. So I also have these little stickers that are just Kiss Cut stickers. I like to add those throughout the spread to make it a little more festive with the theme. And sometimes it could be overwhelming, but if you place them in the way that looks best to you, it can really make a difference. And as you can see, I'm starting to get frustrated with that sticker on Thursday. And I decide, okay, there's got to be a way to fix it. Moral of the story, sometimes it's not fixable, and sometimes the more you do to try and fix it, it just makes it worse, and I'm getting frustrated, but you know what, it is what it is, right? All right, so then I like these priority stickers because sometimes you just need to simplify your day and make sure at least 3 things will get done instead of trying to achieve 10 things. And since I didn't use my number stickers before, I just used the 1, 2, 3 to make sure I can prioritize those. So now I'm going to go ahead and figure out what to do to balance this spread out. Like I said, I'm a minimalist planner, so I do have a hard time with this, but I decided I'll just use some of those little strips and then add some more decorative stickers. I try to use as many decorative stickers as I can because it's a lot easier to use the functionals in a future spread than these little stickers to make sure that everything is in the same theme and cohesive. So sometimes it could be difficult, but you see, I just decided to get kind of creative with what I was doing and just kind of stick them wherever. So again, just trying to find some places to put these. It is a little too much in my opinion, but I think in the end when I saw the overall spread, it didn't look as bad as I thought. This one, I decided just not to use it. Again, that sticker on Thursday, killing me. But I decided not to use this sticker and just put it away. You know, sometimes you can't use them all, but that's okay. So I'm trying to figure out where to put this box, and I decided to do it there. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's do something creative. I use these washi strips that, again, they could be used on your vertical box and will fit perfectly, but I decided to do some type of layering just to add a little effect and bring in more of those little squiggly lines that are in so many of the other decorative pieces. And then I'm trying to figure out how to use this box and decide to just layer it on top of another layering box. Oh, I think it worked out fine. Then this box, I'm still not sure how to use it, but I figure out a place to put it eventually. Down here. And then I add some more washi just to kind of try and balance everything out. So here's an example of the washi on the actual box and how it fits perfectly. And so those can be used to, decorate something or to box something in, just any way that you would like. And these are some labels. They could be used, oops, yep, it is crooked again, but just with a little tweezer and a little readjusting, perfect. So these little labels can be used for so many things, like appointment tracking, to-dos like I was going to do here, bill tracking, whatever you want. It's small, but it could get the job done. And I like that I left some space in between each of them to kind of bring in that white space and to not make it feel so crowded. Then I have these little icons for list making, laundry, grocery shopping, cleaning, trash can for trash day, and all these other items. And I like to use those as a quick glance of what I have to do that day. So Tuesday is trash day, so I put it there. And now I'm just trying to figure out how am I going to use the rest of these stickers. And I don't really like to waste stickers. Not only, well, these ones I made myself, so it's a little bit different. But if I purchased a kit and I didn't use all the stickers, I would feel like I lost some money that I spent, which is why I like to offer different size kits. So there's a 2-page, 4-page, or 6-page kit, but I also have my 1-page minimalist kit because I have a strong feeling I'm not the only one who has that same concern. So in order to use some more of my stickers, I used these 3-dot checklists to make a to-do list for the week that don't have a specific day that needs to be done, just it needs to be done that week. And that sticker, man, I cannot get over that sticker, but I'm realizing sometimes just gotta let it go, which I did. So I'm using these little to-do stickers. These are really tiny. I sometimes prefer them a little bit bigger, but in the spread it works because they fit really nicely over my little labels. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of my decorative Kiss Cut stickers. And look, I kind of fixed that sticker that I didn't like, but I mean, it doesn't look as bad as it did before in my opinion, but there's just something wrong with it, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use as much of the rest of the stickers as I can, as you can see. So I'm flipping through and showing how many stickers I was actually able to use. And I'm contemplating, should I add more? And I was going to, but then realized, I don't know where to put this. I don't know when I'm going to go grocery shopping this week. So I just put it on Tuesday and hope for the best. Alright, so we're coming to the end of the spread. I'm just putting a little last minute touches on it, but as you can see, I am completely done, and I am so happy that you were able to watch this plan with me, and I hope that you come back in the future. If you like other videos like this, let me know what your favorite part of this video was. Have a great day!